Papeete is the capital of French Polynesia, an overseas country of France in the Pacific Ocean. The commune of Papeete is located on the island of Tahiti, in the administrative subdivision of the Windward Islands, of which Papeete is the administrative capital. The French High Commissioner also resides in Papeete. It is the primary center of Tahitian and French Polynesian public and private governmental, commercial, industrial and financial services, the hub of French Polynesian tourism and a commonly used port of call. The Windward Islands are themselves part of the Society Islands. The name Papeete means water from a basket. The urban area of Papeete had a total population of 133,627 inhabitants at the August 2012 census, 25,769 of whom lived in the commune of Papeete proper. Geography. The commune of Papeete is subdivided into 11 quartiers: Manuhoa Fayuta Motayuta, Pakutoa, Tornoa, Whariipiti, Tishiro, Tpapa, Fire, Pic Rouge, Taipararui, Paufai, Mamau. History. At the outbreak of World War I, Papeete was shelled by German vessels, causing loss of life and significant damage. The growth of the city was boosted by the decision to move the nuclear weapon test range from Algeria to the atolls of Mururoa and Fangatofa, some 1,500 kilometers at the east of Tahiti. This originated in particular in the construction of the Fire Airport next to Papeete, the only international airport in French Polynesia. In 1983, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints built the Papeete Tahiti Temple here because of the large number of members in the region. On September 5, 1995, the government of Jacques Chirac conducted the first of the last series of nuclear test detonations off the shores of Mururoa. A resulting riot in Papeete lasted for 2 days and damaged the international airport, injured 40 people, and scared away tourism for some time. Transportation. There are very busy streets in the town centre, and sometimes traffic can be a problem since the streets are very small. There is a freeway that starts close to the town centre starting with Pomare Boulevard, named after the Tahitian royal family dynasty of the 19th century. By air, the people would use the Fauai International Airport. From there they could either take Air Tahiti to go to another island of the territory or take a plane like Air Tahiti Nui to go international. By sea, they would either take Moorea ferries to go to Moorea or the Bora Bora cruise line to go to Bora Bora. Demographics. The urban area of Papeete had a total population of 133,627 inhabitants at the August 2012 census, 25,769 of whom lived in the commune of Papeete proper. The urban area of Papeete is made up of 7 communes. They are listed from northeast to southwest: Mahana, Ayu, Paire, Papeete, Fauai, Punania, Paia. Historical population average population growth of the Papeete urban area, 1956 to 1962, plus 1,107 people per year, 1962 to 1971, plus 3,597 people per year, 1971 to 1977, plus 2,025 people per year, 1977 to 1983, plus 2,400 people per year, 1983 to 1988, plus 2,158 people per year, 1988 to 1996, plus 1,489 people per year, 1996 to 2002, plus 1,873 people per year, 2002 to 2007, plus 913 people per year. 2007 to 2012, plus 386 people per year. Migrations the places of birth of the 131,695 residents in the Papeete urban area at the 2007 census were the following: 68.4% were born in Tahiti, 12.8% in metropolitan France, 6.8% in the Society Islands, 3.6% in the Tuamotu Gambia, 2.1% in the Marquesas Islands, 2.0% in the Austral Islands, 1.6% in the overseas departments and territories of France other than French Polynesia, 0.7% in Southeast Asia and East Asia, 0.5% in North Africa, 1.5% in other foreign countries. Languages At the 2007 census, 98.2% of the population in the urban area of Papeete whose age was 15 years and older reported that they could speak French. 96.5% reported that they could also read and write it. Only 1.2% of the population whose age was 15 years and older had no knowledge of French. At the same census, 79.7% of the population in the urban area of Papeete whose age was 15 years and older reported that the language they spoke the most at home was French. 16.5% reported that Tahitian was the language they spoke the most at home. 1.7% reported another Polynesian language, 1.6% reported a Chinese dialect, and 0.5% reported another language. 19.5% of the population in the urban area of Papeete whose age was 15 years and older reported that they had no knowledge of any Polynesian language at the 2007 census, whereas 80.5% reported that they had some form of knowledge of at least one Polynesian language. Travel and tourism. Traveling tourists arrive and depart Papeete via cruise ship at Papeete Harbour or domestic airline at Windward International Airport, which was completed and opened in 1962. Climate. Papeete features a tropical monsoon climate with a wet season and dry season. However, precipitation is observed even during the city's dry season. The dry season is short, covering only the months of August and September. The rest of the year is wet, with the heaviest precipitation falling in the months of December and January. Temperatures are relatively constant throughout the course of the year, averaging around 25 degrees Celsius. Main sites: the waterfront esplanade, Bougainville Park, in honor of a former Belgian king and World War I hero, is now named for Louis-Antoine de Bougainville, the first French explorer to circumnavigate the globe. Cathedral of Notre Dame of Papeete. The Territorial Assembly is the heart of the Polynesian government and contains the Territorial Assembly building, the High Commissioner's residence and also a once popular clubhouse of Paul Gauguin. It was also once the site of the royal residence and palace of Queen Pomare IV of Tahiti, who ruled from 1827 to 1877. Presidential Palace, the Papeete Tahiti Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the monument to Pavana Upa, the Mary, Papeete Market. Papeete in popular culture, a film El Pasajero Clandestino deals with several persons trying to take control of the inheritance of a recently deceased English film magnate who traveled to Papeete to look for the heir. Papeete is mentioned in the song Southern Cross by Crosby, Stills and Nash, and Somewhere Over China by Jimmy Buffett. Papeete is mentioned in the Bruce Brown's groundbreaking surf film The Endless Summer as one of the surf sites visited by the two longboarders chasing the summer season around the world. The beach at Papeete is dubbed Ins and Outs, because the steep shore causes waves to break in both directions toward the beach and out to sea. Papeete is where Robert Louis Stevenson's The Ebb Tide Begins. Papeete, a schooner built by Matthew Turner, who had extensive business interests in Tahiti, was known for a fast passage from San Francisco to Tahiti of 17 days. Economy. Air Tahiti Nui has its head office in the amenable Dexter in Papeete. Education. The liquor copyrightee Paul Gauguin is located in the city. Gallery. See also, Windward Islands. Notes. Footnotes Citations References, K. Robert F. Hidden Tahiti. Berkeley, California, Ulysses Press, 2001. ISBN 1-56975-222-2. External links, Papeete official website, Papeete City Tour, over 30 tourist attractions to discover, Papeete City Tour for mobile.